For millions of years, the Earth was inhabited by dinosaurs. They ruled the land, the seas, and the sky with an iron fist until their untimely demise about 65 million years ago. Over the last few decades, many of these ancient beasts grew popular in the public eye due to their portrayal in media such as movies and video games. Species like the T-Rex, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus quickly swelled in popularity, and they're often the first animals to pop into a person's head upon hearing the word dinosaur. Giant and strong creatures with scales and fangs and horns that mercilessly ripped one another to shreds. But the true nature of the dinosaur goes much deeper than the movie star image they've developed over the years. There are currently over 700 different species of dinosaur that have been discovered, although the true number is likely much, much larger than that. Each individual species is unique in its physiology and behavior, though few are as infamous as the movie star dinosaurs. Yet, there are many dinosaurs that remain obscure and unknown to the public eye, as they rarely get to share the spotlight. One such creature is the Therazinosaurus, a unique-looking theropod from the late Cretaceous period. While not as well known as its cousins, the Tyrannosaurus or Spinosaurus, the Therazinosaurus is no less formidable or powerful a foe. One of the first traits you might notice about the Therazinosaurus is its long, three-fingered claws. They can grow over 3 feet in length, making them the longest known claws in the animal kingdom. The claws may remind you of Loki and Howlett, aka the X-Men's Wolverine. Similar to the Mighty Mutant, the Therazinosaurus is believed to have used its claws to slice and dice any opponents it met in battle, although the claws may also have been used to help it slash through or pull down branches in order to eat leaves. Unlike many other large theropods, the Therazinosaurus is believed to have been a herbivore, meaning it ate plants exclusively. Granted, many scientists tend to disagree with the notion of the Therazinosaurus being a herbivore, but it's the most widely accepted theory at the moment. But with an animal as bizarre looking as the Therazinosaurus, such confusion is to be expected. When the Therazinosaurus' skeleton was first discovered in 1948, it was thought to have been a giant turtle instead of a dinosaur. The Russian paleontologist who first helped discover and classify the creature, a man known as Yevgeny Maleev, went as far as to give the Therazinosaurus its own family in the evolutionary tree. It took over 20 years for this massive blender to be corrected, and for the Therazinosaurus to be identified as a theropod. Though the creature is now known to be a theropod, it still remains one of the most puzzling to place dinosaurs in the family. With its long claws, lanky limbs, pot belly, and small head, the creature is much different than many other theropods. However, the discovery of unhatched Therazinosaurus eggs allowed scientists to confirm its status as a theropod. Studying Therazinosaurus embryos allowed scientists to view the creature still in its developmental stage. Because of this, the scientists were able to identify structures in the embryos shared by all theropods. So, while these particular traits had evolved away in the adults of the species, they could still be seen while the dinosaur was still developing. As such, the Therazinosaurus was officially recognized as a theropod, but many mysteries still remain regarding its evolution, behavior, and biology. Despite its large claws and immense size, the life of a Therazinosaurus was far from an easy one. Due to its habitat at the time, the Therazinosaurus often had to butt heads with another theropod known as the Tarbosaurus, a close relative of the T-Rex. The Tarbosaurus often preyed on the Therazinosaurus, as it is easily capable of biting into its prey's long and thin neck. Luckily for the Therazinosaurus, however, it is capable of slashing the predator away with its claws, and it is easily larger than the Tarbosaurus in height, and somewhat bigger in weight. But considering the artillery each dinosaur had at their disposal, it's safe to say the two species were quite equally matched, and any battle between the two would be hard won. In all, the Therazinosaurus is truly a terrifying, bizarre-looking, and ultimately intriguing dinosaur. There's still so much to learn and discover about this odd and unique species. What we know now barely skims the surface of what this creature's life, physiology, and behavior were truly like. Even today, scientists study the Therazinosaurus and take strides to understand it as best as they can. Who knows what the future holds? Until then, never stop learning. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and leave any video ideas in the comments below. And I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye!